The reorgs have definitely brought another layer of uncertainty.
Okay, shit is getting real. I'm already feeling like that inner resistance cropping up.
One part of any job that can feel really uncomfortable is providing tough feedback.
You know, they always say that this game is a game of survival. That's becoming more and more true.
Welcome back to the Grass is Greener series. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amy. I work at Google and most of my career is in big corporates like Google and Disney.
Hey, I'm Jenny, and I've been an early employee at startups like Notion for most of my career, and I'm currently in the early stages of starting my own company. In this series, we wanted to show our lives in parallel to each other, inspired by this saying: the grass isn't necessarily greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it.
So it seems like layoffs are over for now, but the reorgs have definitely brought another layer of uncertainty because some reporting lines have changed, some of the team structures have changed, but nothing's actually been implemented yet. So yeah, there's just a lot of questions, but the general answer is hold tight. I've been holding tight and getting my work done, and also just organizing and cleaning my own life since I can't do that at work. I do feel like I'm on my little own island right now, probably more because I'm remote. So I'm just trying to find ways to be like more connected, talking to colleagues, making sure I'm doing things that help me feel a little bit less removed. Anyways, I don't think I'll have a clear idea on what's happening for a while, so I'm just rolling with the punches, really just focusing on like my day-to-day work because that's still the same for me.
Hi, good morning. So currently it is, 8:40 on a Monday. I need to leave the house in like 15 minutes, but really quick, every morning I usually take like 5-10 minutes, review my task list, move them over to my calendar and time block everything. So I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna head out to meet a founder friend where we do our like weekly check-ins on Mondays. After I left my 9-to-5 and on this founder path, my relationship to time has changed a lot. In the past, it was always, how much time do I have left in this quarter to make sure I hit my milestones? And now it's a lot more existential because I know how many months I have left in my runway. And you know, when you are your plan A, B, and C, that really lights a fire up your ass. So now I'm a lot more hyper intentional with my time because it's the only thing that like quiets that voice in my head that constantly asks myself like, did you spend your time wisely today? It's kind of like what I was telling you before. Like I feel like, okay, shit is getting real. And I think I just feel, I'm already feeling like that like inner resistance cropping up because I know exactly what I need to do, but I'm like, because now I actually have quarterly goals to even make, because now I know what I want.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait,
build.
that's huge. That's huge.
Quarterly bills
That's pretty fast. From like, when did you start? It's kind of like
January?
January? Yeah, it's been 4 months.
Yeah.
Did that feel fast or slow?
Every week feels like a month to me, so
Okay.
I don't know. It feels slow.
It's the afternoon, but so far I've had like a lighter meeting day and I woke up with like the most random craving for musubis today. So I think I'm actually gonna make musubis for lunch, which is very unusual for me because lunch is not a part of the routine and that like I just consume whatever it is fastest and I usually just eat in between meetings. So this is kind of an anomaly for me, but I also wanted to step away from my computer. I've been feeling like a little frustrated all day today with one of the vendors, so I just figured it would be good to, you know, step away and come back to it when like I feel more refreshed and have just like a cooler head about things. I think one part of any job that can feel really uncomfortable is providing tough feedback. It's just like not the most fun thing to do. And you know, I've been running into issues with this vendor for a while now. So I'm gonna connect with my manager later today because I just wanna make sure that whatever I'm saying is very actionable and very clear. So we'll see how that goes later. Of course, the funny part of making lunch is that I don't have time to eat it because I spent so much time making it. So I'm just like eating my musubi really quickly over the sink in 5 minutes so that I have time to like prep for that meeting with my manager.
Hey everyone, so I just came home to eat lunch and I actually just finished reading this really great article from First Round, and they're interviewing the CEO of Rupert Health. And I want to read you a snippet because it really resonates how I'm feeling at this moment. She boils down her founder highs and lows to one word: momentum is everything in this game. When there's momentum and growth, there's energy. When there's not, it's paralyzing. In the early days, you're not tethered to any specific timelines or deliverables or customer pool. You're almost floating aimlessly in space. And that just completely encapsulates how I've been feeling with my founder journey so far. For the past couple months, I've been in this like company idea maze. Now I feel like I have a lot more clarity and direction, and just finding more ways to like generate that momentum for myself, especially in like the day-to-days, because you know, they always say that this game is a game of survival, and I feel like that's becoming more and more true as like I'm in this journey, especially as a solo founder so far. I'm gonna head over to my local Phil's and start working on that.
So it's, oops, 4:24. I'm gonna hop into my last meeting of the day to talk to my manager, and I actually realized I've been wearing this sweater a few meetings in a row now over the past few days, so I think I'm gonna take it off. Bye. Feeling better about the feedback I'm going to send out. I just want to make sure it's actionable. So instead of like listing out all these past examples of things that have happened, it's like spilled milk, I'm trying to group into like buckets of issues. So I'm calling out like one of the buckets that I'm seeing is just being very on top of meeting deadlines. I'm setting in like a few more check-ins just to make sure we're very like clear on deliverables and the timing of those deliverables. So anyways, I'm just trying to take all my thoughts, summarize this into an email so that I can send it out. That's the last thing I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna schedule it to send tomorrow so that it hits more like at the beginning of the day than end of day.
By the way, it is just getting so hot here in San Francisco. It's like 80 degrees right now. I was like sweating on my way home. But anyway, a few hours like every month, I take these advisory calls with a few startups, and I basically help them build and scale out their startup programs. And for a lot of like B2B SaaS or product-led growth companies, startup programs tend to be a really effective go-to-market strategy. And that is what I did at Notion. And you know, surprisingly, it's been a pretty nice way just to earn income on the side because I do charge an hourly rate for these. It's super low lift. It's literally like a Zoom call, me giving like my feedback or opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go hop onto this call right now, and any of you out there who work at companies wanting to build startup programs, let me know. I might be able to help you out. How's it going? Yeah, so where are things at right now with the program, and how can I best help during our call today? You know, it's so funny that you asked that because I feel like at Notion I felt exactly the same thing where
I think when I was watching Your Day, obviously because I've been there since the beginning, I'm seeing the whole journey unpan for you. Someone just happened in 5 months.
Thank you for saying that because I'm like, is anything happening? Am I going fast enough? That's when it's just so helpful to have friends like you that can bear witness and just be like, Jenny, chill the fuck out. Like, progress is being made. I think one thing that I took away from Your Day, well, one thing is like, now I'm craving spam musubis. The other thing is that you mentioned the layoffs, things are still happening, and they just told us to sit tight. It made me miss how sometimes someone will give you the direction, because I feel like when things aren't working, the buck stops with you, is how I've been feeling.
I mean, I guess like the whole theme of these videos is the grass is greener where you water it. Like, I think we both try to like pretty realistically show our day, even if it's like mundane or if we feel like it's like not this like big thing accomplished. We're just trying to water our day with more color.
Exactly. And also give perspective to the other person where you and I have blind spots.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make some spam musubis now. Good night.